Hello, everyone. Mike Arend here, author of the book You're the One. Now, here's a picture of the book. You can see that here. There's actually two books in here. It's part of a trilogy. This is book one, Adventure into Truth, and book two, Sold Out. So they are in the same book. It's quite a thick book. That's why there's two books in it. Now, the book has done very, very well. However, I'm trying to get it to become a bestseller. So that's where you come in. Now, the book entitled You're the One is all about how powerful we truly are and who we really are if we only knew who we really are. Now, you may be struggling sometimes to think about, how to get through life. What is my purpose in life? And who am I really? And all of those things are answered within these two books. The third book, part of the trilogy, the last chapter, is called You're the One, The Process. And that will be out fairly soon. However, I'm still fiddling with the last couple of chapters. So I wanted to read you a little bit of the first page of each chapter, or each book actually, just to show you. I wrote this book in a action adventure style so as not to be boring or something you put down, because let's face it, sometimes some books of spirituality or of any one singular topic can get awful dry, and sometimes you can only read so much, and you put it down, you get bored, you never finish. So I tried to write a book that you would read from start to finish and not have to put it down. So I'll read you the first page from the very first book, entitled You're the One, Adventure into Truth. The seclusion room was dark. Coughing and sputtering, she slowly regained consciousness. She saw only the faint outline of a toilet bowl protruding from the far wall. Her only light source was from a nightlight left on in the main corridor that shone through the inverted plexiglass inspection bubble bulging into the room. What was that? Thought Raven. Something was crawling across her cheek. Damn centipedes, she said aloud as she brushed it off her cheek. She knew they were harmless, but with their long legs and antennae, they brought back memories of prehistoric monsters that had scared her so much as a child. The bugs were something she didn't want to deal with right now. Just need a rest for a second, thought Raven. But as she closed her eyes, all she saw were visions of that big black bird again. How did I get here? She wondered as a sudden wave of deja vu spread over her like a warm blanket. This has all happened before. Oh man, my head, it's killing me. Can't think straight. Ah, that's the reason, she thought, as she rubbed her hand over her scalp to see where the pain was originating from. Nice goose egg. Somebody let me have it all right. But why are my clothes and my hair damp? Why am I in this despicable place? Her memory was starting to come back now. All I was trying to do was prevent that Neanderthal from beating that poor man to death. Then she felt her mind go to a deeper place as if commanded to do so. Don't they realize that we're all connected with each other and our environment? No, even better, that we're all one? And such starts the saga of Raven finding out who she really is and what her purpose is as she meets various characters, including her daughter, and becomes an integral part of the story. And the characters from book one are also carried over into book two, but they live in a different dimension. And they need to find themselves and start anew with a new adventure. So here is the first page of book two. You're the One, Sold Out, spelled S-O-U-L. They say you never hear the shot that kills you, and Carl had never heard a thing. Jesus Christ, screamed Hillary, Carl's manager and all-purpose assistant. Call 911. Hillary knelt down beside Carl and told him everything would be fine. The ambulance is on its way, honey. You just have to hang in there. Carl was having trouble breathing and began to spit up blood. Don't try to talk, honey. Lie still and conserve your energy. Hillary moved Carl's suit jacket aside and could see where the bullet had entered, evidenced by the frothing pink blood as Carl struggled to breathe. She called out for someone to get her a plastic bag or something, but it just fell on deaf ears as the thousands of people that gathered to hear Carl speak were running in every direction to escape the scene. Hillary reached under Carl and felt the warm wetness of his blood. The bullet had went straight through, she thought. Hillary, managed Carl. Shh, it's okay, honey. I'm here. She always called everyone honey, thought Carl. It used to bother him, but now he was happy to hear it. Hillary, I know where I'm going next. What are you talking about? When I die, I'm going back to the third dimension. First of all, you're not going to die, said Hillary with conviction. And second of all, you said that we were only move forward through dimensions, not backward. I was wrong. We can go forward or backward, coughed Carl, depending on where we feel the need or are drawn to. It's part of the process. And that, of course, is the title of book 3. You're the One, the Process. Now, I know this might not be up everybody's alley with a little bit of spiritual orientation in here, but there's a tremendous amount of action and adventure involved, including some romance and even aliens. I'll read to you the last paragraph of what the people that read the book prior to its release wrote the back cover for it. And it says, with a myriad of twists and turns along the way and an engaging cast of characters, Aren develops a picture of human existence, that we are all part of the whole, that we choose the details of our various incarnations, and that our purpose is to understand the process and learn about ourselves as part of one great creating energy. An engaging and thoughtful storyteller, Mr. Aren will leave his audience anxious to read the final installment in this entertaining and inspiring trilogy. So, if you would like to get a copy of this, it's available on Amazon Kindle. The book in the Kindle version, e-reader version, is only about $5, and the paperback is only about $9. So the paperback is the same size as this hardcover. If you like a hardcover book, you can get that there too, although it's considerably more expensive because of the hardcover. I would recommend the paperback just because I like having a book in my hand, although I do use my e-reader, especially when I travel. So this is the book called You're the One, and it's a trilogy. There's 2 books in this, and you will find out who you really are, how powerful you can become, what your purpose in life is. And I can't imagine anybody who does not want to know those 3 things. So head on over to Amazon and have a look. There's a link down below for you to click on and bring you right down to that page. Buy the book. And please tell me what you think about it. I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much for your attention today. Take care and bye for now.